What's happening, everybody? It's Dimsumpapi coming at you live with another instant hit, and today the focus is on dim sum. So we just sat down in a dim sum restaurant. A very important part of dim sum is some hot tea. I got a oolong tea, which is a really good in-between green and black. It's a great way to start off the meal, get your insides all nice, hot and lubed up and ready for all this food that you're about to eat. So typically, the dim sum places are two different styles. They either come around with carts and you pick what you want, or you get a cart like this and you check off what you want, you give it to the server, and then they make it in the back and bring it out. I've had better experiences with this cart than off the steam carts. I just feel like they make it to order. It's a little bit hotter, a little bit fresher. So I'm very happy to see this when I sit down. All right, so shrimp dumpling is a must. We'll get one of those. Shark fin, I don't know about. I might get in trouble for that one. Let's get a fried taro dumpling. Those look amazing. We'll love to see those. A pan-fried dumpling, absolutely. Shumai, that's a must. Ooh, the chive dumpling, maybe. We'll come back. Rice paste. So let's do a roast pork rice paste. I think that'll be nice. Steamed spare ribs, can't go wrong with that. Chicken feet, okay, now we're getting deep in the game. Dried bean curd sheep stuffed, one of those, that's a must, one of my favorites. Let's see what else we got here. Let's do a radish pudding, otherwise known as a turnip cake, that would be good. And let's do a roast pork bun. Let's do a roast pork baked bun. Those, I like those. We'll try a pineapple baked bun, and let's get an egg tart. That's a dim sum must. Alright, we got a lot here. What we got? 3, 6. Jesus Christ, yeah, we got a lot. So unfortunately, I was just informed they don't have the roast pork bun or the pineapple baked bun during the week, only on the weekends. This sucks, but instead we got a steamed pork bun and coconut pudding. So, hey, okay, that might be a winner. We'll see how it goes. Take a chance real quick to explain to you all what dim sum is. It's a style of Cantonese cuisine that is typically served from morning till mid-afternoon. Most dim sum places stop serving dim sum at 3 or 4 in the afternoon. Older people are known to eat it a little bit earlier in the day around breakfast time, but basically it's a Cantonese style brunch. It's small, shareable plates, a lot of steamed items, a lot of dumplings and items like that, and it's basically just meant to share with your family and friends. That's really the whole point of dim sum, is that we're passing food around, we're laughing, we're talking, we're eating, and that's really one of the main reasons why I love it so much. It's one of those foods that really bring people around. Bring it closer to me. Sometimes it gets stuck to the wrapper in there. Oh yeah, look at this little pouch of love, this little shrimp dumpling. Man, this it looks all bouncy. Oh, that's fire. That little shrimp in there just bursts. It's packed with shrimp. The wrapping is not too thick. It's bouncy, it's like a little bouncy ball. It's really good, really good. Let's try this other dumpling here. This little pan-fried dumpling. I totally forget what's inside this one. I barely even remember what we ordered a few minutes ago. Check that out. Here, let me show this side. Nice and crispy on the bottom. Hi, thank you. Yeah, so here we have the pan-fried dumpling. Crispy on the bottom. Let's give it a shot. really freaking good. The filling is pork, scallion, ginger, a little bit of garlic. The ginger's so good. That freaking tastes awesome. Wait up. Because I could use a little bit of spice in my life. Hit it up with a little chili oil. Back end. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm in heaven with that. Let's keep the dumpling game going strong. With a different style of dumpling. This was a CUISINE. This one's typically pork and shrimp, so let's find out what's inside of this one. And I think I'm gonna eat this all in one. It's steaming hot. That was a big bite. Wow. So juicy, so tender, full of flavor. That's really good CUISINE. It's the roast pork rice cake. That's what it's called on the menu. This is called radish pudding on the menu. Sometimes it's called turnip cake. Sort of oh, there's gonna be. I'm not the best with chopsticks yet. I'm really trying. Let me just try and pick up this whole thing here. Stab it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not trying to disrespect anybody. That texture throws a lot of people off, but not me. I like the gelatinous texture. It's perfect to hold all that meat in there, all that soy sauce. The roast pork is good, a little bit sweet. It's kind of like what you get in a pork fried rice. That was really nice. Let's get one of these bad boys while they're still nice and hot. The steam bun, just tear it off. Ooh. Show that porky goodness inside. Let's try it out. Oh yeah. That was really good. Nice and sweet. I wish there was a little bit more pork in there. It's mostly steam bun, but the pork was nice, so I'll give it a pass this time. We got these chicken feet over here calling my name. I ain't scared and I ain't running from no feet. I eat pig feet, chicken feet, like I'm from the country. We're gonna go in there, we're gonna get that top style. There's really no pretty way to do this. This is gelatinous, a lot of cartilage. Ooh, nice and hot still. This was braised in soy sauce, sesame, garlic, and chilies. It's super good. You gotta get up in there and suck on them toes. That's a free pedicure right there. So, on to the next. Let's try this fried taro dumpling out. Look at this beast. This freaking ancient rock in front of me. I don't know what they bred this in. They get it so... All these bubbles, when I see that, I know it's going to be crispy. Air pockets and bubbles, when they fry out, that equals crispiness. So let's try out the taro, huh? Look it up once. That's very heavy. I thought it would be a little bit sweeter. Not for me. It's kind of like just frying up mashed potatoes, kind of. Different kind of root vegetable. Super crispy. It's just really heavy and there's not a lot going on in there. It's just not for me, honestly. I thought I'd give it another try, but it is what it is. Now, what is for me any day of the week This on the menu is radish pudding. Sometimes it's known as turnip cake. Just break off a little piece here, if I can. Man, this thing is hard for me to eat. I'm just gonna pick up the whole thing. Wow. This is one of my favorite dishes right here. This is steamed daikon radish. They shred it up. They had dried shrimp, a little dried sausage, and then they form these cakes out of them, and then they sear them on each side. And this is like better than any potato side that you can think of. This is better than any potato casserole or hash brown. Like, this is like the most comforting thing in the world. This is one of my favorite side dishes ever. I could eat this one anything. We also have here the steamed spare ribs. These juicy boys. Little black beans in there, used for flavor. Let's get one of these juicy boys right here. Pop that bone right out. Super tender, super flavorful, really freaking juicy. This would go great over some white rice, really. I wish I had some white rice right now, but I don't like to fill up on rice at dim sum because I got all this amazing stuff in front of me, you know? I could get rice anywhere, but this is, it's not as common. Definitely a must try. The spare ribs, super good. Let's finish off with dessert, huh? Since they didn't have the pineapple baked bun, we got this coconut pudding. Wait till you see this. Hold on. Watch this little thing twerk. Oh shit. Watch that thing clap. Oh wow, doesn't that look incredible? I love it when my food twerks. Coconut pudding, I was not expecting this. In the United States, when we think pudding, we think our little Jello packs. This is like some custard that's set up really nicely. Get right in there. Damn. Fire. I feel like I'm right by the beach all of a sudden. Yo. There's like 1,000 coconuts in one bite. This is really good. I'm kind of happy we didn't get the pineapple bun. This coconut pudding is awesome. Great way to finish off a meal with a little something sweet. All right, just left the dim sum spot. Overall, really good. I'd give it a 3.75 out of 5. There's a couple items that were just meh, but overall everything was real hot, real fresh. Flavors were on point. Great experience overall. The people in there were super friendly. I'd highly recommend going to China Yuan here in Tampa, Florida, off of Armenia. Pan-fried dumplings, awesome. The shrimp dumpling, awesome. The radish pudding, aka that turnip cake, killer, phenomenal. My favorite side of all time. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed coming out here and having some dim sum with me today. I hope you learned something. Now go out with your friends and family and go try some dim sum for yourself, and maybe try some of the things that I had today. So have a great day. Thank you so much for joining. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye.